copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Richmond. Kerry Earnhardt having a little trouble up here in turn 1.
Goodness gracious, he looked like he may have cut a tire down or no,
he got the front of the car all tore up.
Off turn 2, and he got into the wall over there and tore the right side up. I don't know how, I didn't see what happened to him this time. Oh, there's a car around turn 2.
And hard in the wall, Mike Harmon has backed into the fence. Morgan Shepherd caught a little bit of it.
Oh, and another car just...
Gunzelman spun to miss it, and he gets tagged by the 49 of Chris Bingham.
And we're getting a report that NASCAR was just starting to check for fluid down in turn 1 and 2.
There's something going on down there in that corner again. Too much trouble down there.
You wouldn't think it happened that quick. We just finished cup practice.
We can see what happened here. All these guys get sideways, get turned around down here.
Possibly the 16 car. Larry Gunzelman got in the back of Mike Harmon in the 44.
But you want to see how slick it is? I can't see which car that is, but he can't stop.
49 Chris Bingham.
And just bangs into the 16 Waterloo car.
As you come without hitting it, he was running in the 9th position. He went all the way to 13.
Turn 2.
Caution
Barrett
out.
Hard in the wall. Stanton Barrett.
And he was, I'll be interested to see a replay on this because he was right in front of the leader, Johnny Sauter. And this is his second car this weekend they wrecked right out of the truck yesterday.
Second caution comes at lap 61. Make that 62. For Stanton Barrett at turn 2.
He's trying to crank the car up. Saw the rear tires.
I think it's to no avail.
Yeah, I think I just sit still. Looks like a big old green monster sitting there breathing.
Norfolk done. Sorry, guys. And the wheels here on TV.
There's no question here at 62 laps.
Now. Just tell Stan not to do anything. He's ripping the wheels off the thing, huh?
I don't know, but the wheels are already
just came around with
just
him.
lost it on entry.
Got out there in that
Little
just
high.
a little too wide.
Yep. Of course, he was driving like desperation, trying to stay on the lead lap.
Right out from under you.
Same engine as a Winston Cup car, just about 80, 90 horsepower less with the smaller carburetor.
For the lead, Mechanicsville, Virginia's Kevin Grubb tries to drive it down under Michael Waltrip.
Well, when he couldn't make it stick and he had to get out of the throttle, lost all of his momentum off it.
Now it's Scott Riggs' turn at the bottom, and he gets a good run off turn 4.
Michael's car looks a little too tight right now. Whoa, there's a car around the 75 car right in front of a bunch of others. Ah, man, hard in the outside wall.
That's Jay Sauter. Caution is out.
Yeah, Johnny's older brother. Not been a good night for the Sauters.
Let's see if anybody's going to get a lap back here. The 10 car did get in the lead.
Yeah, Coy Gibbs in 18's trying to get up there and get it back, but he will not succeed.
And that car stopped in turn 1. Everybody's going to get around him on the high side.
Boy, they better be telling him he's there because he's hard to see with the smoke and everything.
Stacy Compton. Is that Compton got into the 75 of Jay Sauter.
Remember, Stacy was back there because he came to pit road because he thought he was overheating.
Johnny Sauter overshot his pit, now trying to clamber his way up from the back. He's 20th right now. Heavy traffic.
I've been watching.
Oh, there goes a car around Todd Bodine. Turn 2.
Hard in the outside wall. Caution is out.
Looks like the GPSstore.com Chevy didn't have a proper fix on his position.
Here comes a couple cars. Might get a lap back.
Coy Gibbs.
Yes.
Gets it back.
2 yeses and a no.
Klein and a 0-0.
2 yeses and
18.
2 yeses and a no.
Leader in the 92.
Might be that 78 car there. Ooh. Yeah, it is. Todd was trying to get to the bottom and wasn't quite enough room.
That's Caleb Hoban in the 78 car. So our points leader with a 99-point lead on Ron Hornaday, that lead's going to dissipate a little bit.
Right there.
Yes, he did. He just kind of drove right up in front of Jason.
Trouble, turn 2. Troy Klein, hard hit.
Nobody will get a lap back. Regan Smith nor Mike Wallace.
Caution 6 at lap 110.
Rusty completed lap 123. He just ran the quickest lap that he's run in this race 1 lap ago.
Maybe shouldn't mess with that fender there.
Oh, trouble. There you go, round and turn.
Oh, turn 3 hard.
Down in front of a bunch of cars.
Oh, they're going to...
Bobby Hamilton Jr. goes around, but I think he's going to be all right.
Mike Bliss, Randy LaJoy, they come down pit road, actually.
This is unbelievable. This is Dave Blaney, and this looks just like the wreck that Johnny Benson had with this same painted car.
In the same place.
Boy, Mike Wallace is coming in a hurry. I don't know. He's not going to get it back. He was trying.
No, but you know the good news? He's up there on the front on the restart.
Yeah, if it happens again, he might get it
Well,
back.
it's good news for Mike. Might not be such good news for Scott.
Blaney's okay, but Ted Marsh's team has had no luck here at all.
That's a shame because that car was fast in practice.
And he was up to the top 10 when that happened.
Here. Same deal. I mean, Rusty Darrell was talking earlier. It's like this racetrack is just the right width or the wrong width that when you turn around, you're going to hit on the driver's side.
You've got enough room to get it up. Yeah.
But we got a tough decision on
65 laps to go in turn 2. Oh, Kevin Grubb.
More cars coming. More cars coming.
Boy, how no one got into him, I'll never know.
I think he might have had a little help. And the caution is out for the 9th time at lap 185. And Grubb, he'd had such a great run going. And that car is wadded up. While we were away, Scott Riggs bounced off the wall in the front straightaway, but kept going.
They're still coming inside, Kevin. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah, you can see that he rubbed all the Goodyear off the side of his tires. Got into it pretty hard here on the front straightaway, but he did keep going.
Caution's probably a blessing for him.
I think so.
All right, Larry, who stops?
Well, I mean, Michael Waltrip, that group's already said they have to come to pit road. If Scott Wimmer can make it, I don't know. I'm not sure why you'd come now if you hadn't come already, because we're getting close to that 50 laps to go.
This caution flag will help their strategy, burning less fuel under the yellow.
Yeah, a clean little driver Wimmer is. I mean, I don't think he gets he's real conservative. He's real cautious. I think that comes from driving for his dad, Rusty, in the ASA series.
Come out of their own pocketbook.
Right. I tell you what, I just mentioned Ron Hornaday. He's got his hands full with Randy LaJoy right now in the 7 car. Randy had some problems earlier. He stayed out, and he's up there battling Ron Hornaday.
Wimmer settled in second. Never mind.
Not for long.
Trouble, turn 2. Looks like Nemechek, I think. Here comes Mike. Is anybody going to cut Mike some slack? Mike Wallace.
Neither one of them get their lap back. Mike Wallace or Chad Blunt.
About how it starts here.
Well, it starts out as a big wad, and then somebody gets wadded up. See all those cars. Look at
Jason Keller came down, got into Casey Kane to begin with, and he went back up the racetrack. Joe Nemechek had to jump on the brakes, it looked like.
Boy, Corey Gibbs was lucky again. He just spun that thing around. And
they all checked up and they all crashed.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Uh-oh.
There's what happened. Yep. Grubb definitely had some help. I think it's Stremme. I'm not positive. That was the 1 car. Let's see. This is from Stremme's camera.
Man. You know, the only thing that could have happened there.
Come on, I'm in a hurry. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, trouble. Here we go. 1 around. 38 car. Kane.
Casey
Turn 4.
Kane.
Turn
Misses
4.
the fence.
Misses the fence. Keep going.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution's out.
Anybody going to get a lap back?
There you go.
Where'd that come from?
That had to be it.
Casey Kane got up against, I think that was Hamilton Jr. Went around. Oh, he just kissed the wall. Watch the 81 car on this restart. He gets pile driven by Randy LaJoy. Lots of damage to both, and everybody makes it through.
Yeah, I don't think his transmission, lightning or anything.
Matt?
Oh, trouble. Here we go. Round in turn 4.
Backed it in.
Oh,
As Lewis.
Oh, more trouble.
Todd Bodine. The 34, Mike McLaughlin. Not Bodine, but
The one car got in it. Stremme got in it.
And this breaks the record for the number of caution flags in a Busch race at Richmond.
Here comes Kerry Earnhardt, and this could get ugly right here, boys.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to.
Oh, take that ambulance ride, because if you get out of it, they make you go to the care center.
Yeah, you just want to stay in it.
Ashton Lewis broke loose. Couldn't tell if there was any contact or not from Ron Hornaday.
Looked like there was to me.
And not enough.
Darrell Larry sitting here watching the way things
There
are going.
goes 20 car around.
Turn two. Hard hit. Mike Lewis.
Caution is out. Yeah, Mike was running in the 9th position, too, after being a lap down early in the race and making it back up.
That's a shame.
13th caution flag tonight.
Oh, looks like he may have gotten a little bump from the rear there by Brian Vickers.
Brian just had a little more steam, more momentum on the bottom of the racetrack, it looked like, and they both came to that same.
He got strong on exit of the corner. Harvey can't keep it down.
Riggs is, oh gosh, we got a car going around on the back. I think it's Hornaday.
All right, this could be the race for the finish right here. This could be it.
Yep, car in the wall. Vickers. Here comes Riggs on the bottom.
Caution's out. Harvey will beat him back to the line.
We got wrecked all over the racetrack.
Oh, there's oil over there now.
Yeah, that's over.
There's another car spinning around.
They came across the lines. Kevin Harvick, Scott Riggs, Tony Raines, Michael Waltrip, Scott Wimmer, and Johnny Sauter. There you see Brian Vickers. He was running in the top 10.
There's a Hornaday back here off going down the back, I think. There you go.
Hornaday turned around. Ooh.
There's Vickers.
I believe that was Shane Mill in the 48 car that got into the back of him, Darrell.
I think it might have been. That was kind of like UGLY.
Very. Around. And in.
Just kept trying to get
60-something laps, I think, with only one.
Yeah, the first caution was at lap 6, and then we ran until lap 62. And then they just kept coming.
And guess what? Now, with Hornaday's problems, he's back there in 15th place. Todd Bodine is going to finish 29th, so we're not going to see much of a point swing.
And Darrell, you know, look at that racetrack. How we're gonna have to start the race tomorrow.
Yeah.
With all that oil, and hope these guys clean it up pretty good overnight.
Well, maybe the rain will come.
I was going to say, I think the rain's going to clean it off.
We'll give it a wash
I
job.
think we're gonna need about 3,000 PSI to clean all that oil off the racetrack.
Checkered flag is out. Kevin Harvick in his 75th Busch Series start. 4 top 3s and 1 10th in 5 races this year.
I believe he's pretty lucky, though, because Scott Riggs was looking awfully good there. I think he may have had a little something for him.
Second win of the season for Harvick.
You are the man. You are the man.
5th time he's tried at Richmond. First time he goes to victory lane.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.